Hello Taurus, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. And today we are going to do a crystal ball reading. Now, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. Now, I was consulting the crystal ball earlier, and it seems that the description that they were giving are quite specific, but it can be also quite specific at certain segments for specific people also. So it can be that the whole story are part and parcels of realities of many people. So we are not sure whether it is for a detailed story of just one person, or it can be segments of detailed situations of several people put together. Because it's a general reading, we cannot really determine that. The best way for us to find out is for you to try to see if the bits and pieces of this story resonates with your present reality. Or it can be that after this reading, what we saw might might become a reality for you. So it's either it has already happened, or is presently happening, or will happen in the near future. It can be for one specific person, or it can be specific segments for different people. So the important thing here is you just take what resonates with you. Now, this is also a timeless reading. So anytime you find yourself watching this, then that is the significant time for you. Now, I'm going to relate what I saw from the crystal ball and what I will still see as I try to relate to you the story. But yeah, it can be bits and pieces, as I have said earlier. So what I saw was, the story started here in the clear quartz crystal. I saw two people. Actually, I still see two people who are walking by the trail with walking sticks. So two people who are walking along a trail with walking sticks, and they are walking according to the crystal ball here, the big one, the clear glass crystal ball. It's as if these people seems to be hiking. Here, along the way, they encountered an owl. I don't know if the owl is in a tree, but as they are walking, they are hiking, these two people are hiking, they encountered an owl along the way. And it is a full moon. Now, the red jasper describes the place also as the setting as a little bit cloudy, but the full moon still pierced through the cloudiness, and it's a little bit misty. So it's as if these two people are hiking in a path that, in a place that is a little bit also surrounded by mist. So some areas are with mist. At the same time, looking at the labradorite crystal, it's as if they are arriving into a home in a field or a prairie. So they arrived in a home, in a field or a prairie, and the house seems to have I don't know if this is a water tank or a silo for grains. So there's an elevated structure, an elongated elevated structure like a tower. It can be a silo or a water tower. The house is in a field or a prairie. And this one, when I was looking here at the green fluorite, in front of the house, at the porch of the house, another person is waiting for these two people as they are arriving in the house. There are also two large trees near the house, according to what I could discern from the fluorite. And Yeah, the fluorite shows that there are trees, while the rose quartz is the one that shows a person waiting for them on a porch in front of the house. So yeah, the two people are already arriving, and somebody in front of the porch is waiting for these two people. Somehow I think the person already sees them and is waiting for them to approach the house. Now, it looks like it's quite a specific situation, but it can be bits and pieces of the situation. This can also be a vision that you might see in a dream. So it can either be a reality or also a dream. And this is what I can see from our crystal balls. Now, let us try to supplement it with some tarot cards. Right now, I feel some tingling sensations. I don't know if the place that they are in is a little bit cold. It can be. Or it can symbolize the excitement of these two people and this person waiting for them. That there is a certain joy and excitement that they are finally seeing each other. Homecoming, the word homecoming comes right now. Now, the main energy we have is somebody who's diligently working on a certain project. Could it be that this person, that these two people are visiting, is an artist who chose to be in a field where the house is in order to concentrate on his or her art? You just try to see if it resonates with you, or these two people are going to that place because they want to concentrate on their art. Okay, so here the Eight of Cups is somebody who's concentrated in their art. Now, one of these three people is having sleepless nights, anxieties, certain fears. I don't know which energy is that. It's something related to a past that they cannot change anymore. Something that saddened them, maybe a past experience that has hurt them, and it's keeping them from, yeah. I don't know which of the three energies is that, but one of these three energies, these three people, one is grieving right now. Uh, it's as if there was a relationship that is just closed and it's giving the person sleepless nights. I think this is the invitation of the universe to completely close the chapter, because it's already something that they cannot salvage anymore. Maybe that's the reason why these people went to this place, in order to heal themselves, because somehow this card symbolizes also the inner child, which is basking in the beauty of the sun, living the present moment. So it can be that the two people went to this place. Could it be that the person waiting for them is the owner of the place and the owner is welcoming them? And the reason why these two people are going there is for one of them, or maybe both of them, to find healing. There's something in their life that they want to think about, something that they are not happy, or maybe they have a certain question in their life. It can be related to this one that is causing them sleepless nights, no, or this person's sleepless night. Something that, yeah, causes one of them or both of them pain. They're no longer happy with the situation. Maybe they want to change the situation already. Maybe they even want to close the chapter already. For some of you, could it be that this is a couple and they decided to go to a quiet place in order to discern about their relationship. Okay, if you would look at it generally, it can be these two people went to a place that is far from the city in order to reflect possibly on their relationship. And the sleepless nights, I don't know, maybe one of them, but both of them are no longer happy. So it can be these two are trying to discern if they will continue with their relationship or should they close the chapter. So you try to see if it resonates with you. Now, whatever it is that they need to decide on, it's going to take a long process. So they cannot just rush into a decision. They will have to patiently work on it. It can be that this one symbolizes that they need to meticulously study their situation, their relationship. They need to slowly study it, slowly work on it, because whatever decision they will make, it will affect their life significantly. But it can also lead to healing. Okay. I don't know if this is the energy of the person waiting for them. Could it be that the person waiting for them in the house is a counselor, a marriage advisor, or a marriage counselor? And that these two people arrived into this place because they needed some, assistance, some guidance with regards to their relationship. This person who's about, if this is the person waiting for them, well, this person is very intuitive, very creative, very sensitive with nature. Maybe that's the reason that the person is in this area. It looks like somebody wants to walk away. But they want to walk away. I don't know if both of them would like to walk away from the relationship. But it seems that if they are going to walk away, they want to have the affairs fixed. They don't just want to just walk away. They want to, to fix things first, get things in order. They want to make sure that everything is in order if ever they will decide to walk away. From what I feel right now is these two people can be a couple who are trying to see where they will go to now with regards to their relationship. And if ever they will decide to walk away from each other, they want to make sure that everything is in order. Now both are guarded. Maybe both were hurt. Both are wounded and both are trying to heal. So both have defenses right now. And maybe it's difficult for them to open up because both of them are guarded. And maybe this person who is waiting for them in this place they came to this person in order to ask this person to help them, because both of them are guarded and it's difficult for them to communicate anymore. I feel there is a need for both of them to have the courage to be honest and speak out their feeling. Somehow the divine is with you, so you need not have to worry. I don't know if there is still this, if this card speaks that there is still possibility for both of you to move forward together. The dark and the light sphinx that I see here can symbolize the both of you, and the chariot that both of you are pulling can be your relationship. So I don't know if this card somehow the card can speak the possibility that if you would patiently, yeah, work on the relationship, there might still be a chance for both of you to move forward together, to still work on it. But there is a need for generosity, for kindness, for, yeah, there's a need for both of you to be loving, maybe also to yourself and also to each other. You need to be patient and generous as you try to work on this situation. Now, you have choices. There are choices that you will have to make right now, and there are many choices. Maybe that's the reason why you are withdrawing into this place and asking somebody to guide you, because you are right now in a situation where you will have to make some choices. Well, whatever your final decision is, a new chapter is beginning right now. And whatever this new chapter is, it will teach both of you something about life. And I feel if you would really sit down and work on it patiently, you will have again that sense of freedom, that sense of newness in your life. So far, this is what I can see for both of you. For you, Taurus. For both of you also, for if you are right now in a relationship and you're trying to work the relationship out, yeah, I think it is important for both of you to withdraw to a place, maybe ask for the help of a maybe professional assistant. No? Maybe you need some professional assistance to work on your relationship. It's going to be a long process. You need to really sit down. But the important thing is that both of you have this desire to try to see if you can still save the situation. And if ever you will decide to walk away, you walk away with things, everything in order. There is a possibility with the Chariot, there is still a possibility of saving the relationship. But it will require generosity on both parties. So this is what I can see for you, Taurus, right now. It's a little bit specific, but it can be bits and pieces for different people. So just take what resonates with you, and whoever resonates with this card, my loving prayers are with you right now. Life has a lot of challenges, but it also has a lot of lessons. I feel whatever trial we encounter in life, we always come out of them richer as a person. We just need to allow ourselves to be guided by that silent, invisible hand. And sooner or later we will understand. Things might not be clear right now. There might be a lot of anxieties and maybe some sleepless nights, but this too will pass. Well, that's it for tonight for our Sunset Tarot. I hope that this has been fruitful. If not for all of you, for whoever needs this right now. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again next time. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.